Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody. Halal Stock Hunters Pick of the Week. This is Afiq. That's Adi. Today we're going to be covering a really quick one. There you go. Halal Stock Hunters, 17 August. Really quickly, let's get right into it. Yeah, Pick of the Week today. First one, I'm looking at William-Sonoma Inc., WSM. What do they do? Well, in short, they produce kitchenwares and home furnishings. Now, they're a very interesting company that I've been looking at for a while, and they've actually expanded their presence. They started in the US, but they slowly started expanding to different countries: Canada, Puerto Rico, certain parts of the Middle East, Australia, UK, Mexico, and even in Asia here in the Philippines. And so, why is WSM so interesting to me? They're one of the biggest manufacturers of kitchenwares and home furnishing. And what's interesting for me is this: governments around the world are talking about reopening their economies. So when you talk about reopening economies, we're forecasting for higher consumption. I know for a fact that I've been buying a lot of kitchenwares and appliances. And so Williams-Sonoma Inc., WSM, seems to be a very good short to medium term play, in my opinion. So I'm going to throw it to our active investing guru, Adi. Show us your charts.
Okay, thanks, Afiq, for the introduction. So let me just share my chart. We're going to look at Williams-Sonoma. Right, so okay, so first of all, okay, let me just go to the daily time frame straight away. All right, so here we have Williams-Sonoma on the daily time frame. All right, so whenever I have a new chart, Afiq, I will first draw the support and resistance levels, so that from there we can actually have the setup for us to plan for the trade if we want to enter, or if you would just like to see just let it be, right? So at this point, okay, we can see that last year, of course, after this happened, the market crashed. Williams was at $26. Right now, it's at the price of $164. So if you had bought at those lows, you'll be sitting on a pile of cash right now in profits, right? So, but we can't look back. Right now, we got to look forward. We don't make money looking back and regretting. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a look at where the market is at this moment, right? So as you can see, Afiq, right here, we have a pennant, right? So, and price have actually broken above this particular pennant, and this pennant is actually a bullish signal, right? It's a bullish signal. This is the flag, okay, the pole, and then this is basically your the area where the triangle, is this pattern basically shows that this is a consolidation, and we have a breakout here. Let me just put a note there, right? We have a breakout at this area here, right? So this is an attempt to break out above this resistance, slanting resistance, but yes, failed. Okay, we have the highs at around 187. So right now, price is above the 9 moving average, Afiq. As you know, this blue line here is our 9 moving average. It tells us whether the price is in a bullish trend, or it's actually going sideways, or it's in a downtrend. So if we want to be buying a particular stock, we want to see price above the 9 moving average, right? So right now we have a blue candle, right? I will just make it bigger so that everyone can see. We have a blue candle close, right, last night. And what are we actually looking for? We are basically looking for price to actually continue to the upside, right? So this is, of course, the kind of picture we want to see if we actually buy at this level, whereby the target for this stock will be at $187, right? But sometimes price do not actually move in that way. It will go zigzagging and might even retrace, right? We might see something like this, right? So let me just draw it again. So this is a resistance level here. We know there's a resistance at where it is right now at this point, but looking at how it is actually bouncing off this 9 moving average, I feel that the momentum is to the upside, and the next level that it will test is this level at around the 173 level. We might see a reaction lower, but we might see a continuation back to the upside towards 187. So if we buy now at 164, and we actually take our first TP at 187, that's about $23 to the upside, around 12%, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, around 12%. So what happens if price goes against us? Okay, what is the structure that we'll be looking out for, right? If let's say price starts to go lower, and then this is our support level at 151. However, Afiq, if this particular level breaks, you see this purple line, this is the 200 moving average. This might prove to be a support as well, but losing this area here, if it goes here, this is where you want to be putting your stop loss, because if it breaks, it's going to go all the way down towards the 120 level.
So our first stop loss should be at 145.
Yeah, 145 is a good stop loss, and our first TP is at 187.57. All right. So what happens if the market continues to go higher? All right. If it continues to go higher, we need to use our Fibonacci tool. Right. So let me just place this Fibonacci tool here. Okay. So let's take the high over at that level. So if let's say we were to actually break this particular resistance here, we are talking about a potential rise. Okay, if it goes like this, we have a cup and handle pattern where this will be our big cup and this will be our handle. This is a bullish pattern and possibly targeting $209 on the upside. So what do you think, Afiq, of this of Williams?
You have made me very excited and also, frankly, a little bit confused. I'm not too clear on Fibonacci. I remember you teaching me a bit about the Fibonacci one. And folks, if you are keen on learning more, do tune in, like, comment, subscribe to our channel. You'll definitely learn a lot more from what RD has to share. So if I'm looking at this right now, let's make a call on it. I'm really excited with WSM, especially considering, with the economy's forecasted to open and the charts look very, very nice. We've determined our stop loss at 145. The first take profit is at 187. So what do you think, Adi? Last words on William-Sonoma, WSM. Should we go in? Should we not?
Why not? Let's give it a shot.
Okay, so I'm going to put it into our trading journal. So folks, if you are investing, you definitely need a trading journal. Okay, you gotta have a trading journal. I'm keying it into our own Halal Stock Hunters model portfolio. And so if you're following us, do let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel. We'll be more than happy to answer you and, hopefully do more halal active trading. Right, so those are my last words on Williams-Sonoma Inc. What about you, Adi?
Yeah, I think we can actually enter a trade on Williams, and I see that the risk-reward ratio is definitely above 1. So yeah, let's go for it.
Awesome. Okay, so Williams-Sonoma, it's going to go into our portfolio. Now, if you like our stuff, comment, subscribe, let us know in the comments below. We do it just for you.